Hi students. So today we will see how to find the cube root of any number. If you haven't watched my previous class on Vedic Maths, that is how to find the square root of any number, please do watch it and subscribe to my channel and like my channel. This class will be on how to find the cube root of any number. Before starting our class, please do subscribe to my channel, like my channel, and do share my channel to your family and friends. What is a cube root? The cube root of a number is a value that when multiplied by itself 3 times gives the original number. Okay, so cube root like perfect cubes pattern. Numbers like 1, 8, 27, 64, they are the perfect cubes with whole number cube roots. Before starting the question, please do subscribe to my channel, like my channel, and do share my channel. So, for example, if I say cube root of cube root of 1 will be 1. Cube root of 2, cube root of 8 is what? 2. So how you know that cube root of 8 is 2? It is like this. 2 into 2 into 2. When you do, it will give you 8 as the answer. So when you multiply a number 3 times, it is called as a cube root. Correct? So that's how if you take cube root of 27 is what? It's 3. How you know it is 3? Because when you multiply 3 into 3 into 3, you'll get 27 as the answer. Correct? Understanding, right? So this class is on how to find the cube root of any number. But let me remind you students that you need to know the cubes from 1 to 10. For finding out the cube root from 1 to 10, there is no shortcut trick. You need to know the cubes from 1 to 10. Cubes from 1 to 10. This is a mandatory and this is the basic, you can say. So from this, we'll find out the cube root of any number. But for that, you need to know the cubes from 1 to 10. So 1 cube is 1, 2 cube is 8, 3 cube is 27, 4 cube is 64, 5 cube is 125, 6 cube is 216, 7 cube is 343, 8 cube is 512, 9 cube is 729, 10 cube is 1000. So please take a screenshot of this or make a note down on your notebook. Okay, students, this is very important. So let us start with the questions. This is the first example that I will solve for you all. Okay, so before that, I'll write here 1 cube is 1, 2 cube is 8, 3 cube is 27, 4 cube is 64, 5 cube is 125, 6 cube is 216, 7 cube is 343, 8 cube is 512, 9 cube is 729, 10 cube is 1000. So I am writing this so that it will be easier for you all to learn the concept. Okay. So how to find out the cube root of 4913? So in first step, step 1, Under this will be see the last digit. See the last digit. Okay. So if you see the last digit, it is 3 here. Correct? 3 is the last digit. So from 1 to 10, in which cube you can see 3 has the last digit? If you say check 7 cube, okay, 7 cube is 343 and the last digit of 7 cube is 3. So the last digit for this cube root, that is 4913, is 3. This is your last digit. Okay. Now you need to know the first digit. Okay, and you'll get the answer. So here, second step is, step 2 is divide the number in such a way that from right side 3 digits are left. So what is that? Divide the number means. So here the last digit is 3. Fine. I'll write it here that the last digit is 3. So to find out the first digit, what you need to do? Here is your number 4913. Correct? So from right side you need to leave the 3 digits. So that means here if I divide the number like this, so from my right side, this is my right side, correct? This is my right side. So from right side I'll leave the 3 digits. Okay. So what is left now? What is left? Cube root of 4 is left. So cube root of 4 lies between which cubes do you think? It lies between 1 and 8. Correct? It lies between 1 cube and 2 cube. But it lies between 1 cube and 2 cube. But step 3 is choose the smallest cube. Choose the smallest cube. So you have 1 cube now and 2 cube. So cube root of 4 lies between 1 cube and 2 cube. Correct? So you need to choose the smallest cube. So which is the smallest cube? 1 cube is the smallest cube. So you need to write what here? 1. Okay, you need to write here 1. So here this is not 3, it should be 7. Okay, because last digit which comes as 3 is for 7 cube. So it should be 7 and the first digit is 1. So the answer for cube root of 4913 will be 17. Okay. So please take a note down of this or take a screenshot of this, students. Okay. These are the steps. So using these steps, you need to find out the cube root of any number and you don't have any shortcut trick to find the cubes from 1 to 10. So you should know the cubes from 1 to 10. Okay, students? Okay. Next one is cube root of 21167. So first what I told you, what is the first step? See the last digit. Last digit is 7. Correct? So 7, which is the cube in which the last digit is 7. So if you see 3 cube is the only one in which the last digit is 7, which is 27 you will get. This is the last digit is 7. So it is, so 3 cube is 27. So the last digit will be 3. Last digit will be 3. Now how to find out the first digit? First digit, how to find out? So what I told you, you need to divide the number in such a way that from the right side 3 digits are left. So this will be the 3 digits which are left from the right side. So leave this, ignore this, okay, and just see this now. So cubes which cube root of 12 is closer to which cubes, or it lies between which cubes? So it lies between 2 cube which is 8 and 3 cube which is 27. So it lies between cube root of 12. Okay, cube root of 12 lies between 2 cube and 3 cube. Correct? So step 3 is you need to choose, always you need to choose the smallest cube. So smallest cube among this is 2 cube. So answer is, first digit will be 2. So the answer for cube root of 12167 is 23. Understanding? So if you do 23 into 23 into 23, you'll get answer as 12167. Cross check with your calculator. Okay, students? I hope you understood the concept of cube root. So now you need to solve the question. Then I will solve, and your timer starts now. Cube root of 2744. What do you think? What is the answer? 13, 14, 15 or 16? Time up. So cube root of 2744. So here the last digit is 4. So which cube has last digit as 4? If you take 4 cube is 64. There the last digit is 4, correct? So last digit here for this will be 4. So obviously answer will be 14 from the options. But still we will solve. Then we need to divide the number in such a way that from your right hand side you need to leave the 3 digits. So if I divide, this will be the 3 digits from the right hand side that you need to ignore. Correct? So what is left? Cube root of 2 is left. So cube root of 2 lies between which numbers? 1 cube, that is 1, and 2 cube, which is 8. So third step is you need to choose the smallest cube. So smallest cube among 1 and 2 is 1 cube. So 1 will be the first digit. So this is your answer. So correct option will be second one. Okay. Next one is cube root of 15625, and your timer starts now. Try to solve it. What is the first step? You need to see the last digit. So which cube from 1 to 10? The last digit is 5. Obviously 5 cube, correct? 5 cube is 125. The last digit is 5. So last digit here will be 5. So clearly answer will be 25, correct? Because last digit is 5, correct? So this all options will be eliminated. So clearly you can find the answer. But still we will solve. Second step, you need to divide the number in such a way that from your right hand side you leave the 3 digits. So this is how I will divide. So ignore this now. So cube root of 15 is there, correct? So cube root of 15 lies between which numbers, do you think? Which numbers? Cube root of 15 lies between which numbers? 2 cube is 8, 3 cube is 27. So 15 lies between 8 and 27. Correct? So you need to choose the smallest cube. So smallest is 2, 2 cube. So here first digit will be 2. So that is 25 is the answer. Next one on your screen and your timer starts now. Time up. So here last digit is 7, correct? So it will be 3 will be the last digit. Then divide the number. So cube root of 35 is closer, or it lies between which cubes? It is 3 cube and 4 cube. So 35 lies between 27 and 64, but you need to choose the smaller number, you can say, or the smaller cube. So it will be 3. So answer is 33. First one is the correct option. Next one on your screen, cube root of 97336, and your timer starts now. Time up. Last digit 6 किस क्यूब में आता है? 6 क्यूब में. That is 216. So 6 will be your last this. Divide the number. So cube root of 97 lies between which of the cubes? 97. It will lie between 4 cube, which is 64, and 5 cube, which is 125. So 97 lies between 64 and 125, correct? But you need to choose the smallest number. Smallest number is 64 among 64 and 25, 125, which is the smallest number, 64. So 64 is the cube root of which number? 4, correct? So 4 will be the first digit. So answer is 46. Third one is the correct option. Okay. Next one is cube root of 157464, and your timer starts now. Time up. So here the last digit is 4. So if you take 4 cube, it will be 64. Correct? Last digit is 4. So here the last digit will be 4. Correct? And then the first digit will be what? Cube root of 157 lies between which of the cubes? It lies between 5 cube and 6 cube. Correct? 5 cube is 125, 6 cube is 216. So 157 lies between 125 and 216. But you need to choose the lowest cube. Okay? Choose the smallest cube. So which will be 5 cube. So 5 will be the first digit. So answer is fourth one, 54. Next one on your screen, that is cube root of 328509, and your timer starts now. Time up. So here the last digit is what? 9, correct? So which cube has the last digit as 9? 9 cube, if you check, that is 729. So last digit is 9. So here 9 will be the correct last digit. Then cube root of 328 lies between which cubes? So if you take 6 cube, it is 216. And if you take 7 cube, it is 343. Correct? So 328 lies between these two cubes. Correct? So you need to choose the smaller one. So smaller one will be 6 cube. 6 will be the first digit. So 69 is the answer. Fourth one is the correct option. Next one on your screen and your timer starts now. Time up, students. So here the last digit is what? Last digit is 8, correct? 8. So 2 cube is 8. So 2 will be the last number here. Then cube root of 373 lies between which cubes? 373 lies between which cubes? 7 cube, that is 343, and 8 cube, which is 512. So 373 lies between these two cubes, correct? So the smaller one is 343. Okay, so cube root of 343 will be 7. So 7 will be the first digit. 72 will be the answer. Second one is the correct option. Next one on your screen and your timer starts now. Time up, students. So here the last one is 1, correct? So 1 किसके cube में last digit आता है? 1 cube में. 1 cube is 1. So the last digit is 1. Then you divide. Ignore this. Cube root of 531 lies between which of the cubes? Do you think? It lies between 8 cube, that is 512, and 9 cube, which is 729. So 531 lies between 512 and 729. Correct? But you need to choose the smaller cube. So it will be 8. So 8 is your first digit. 81 is the answer. So first one is the correct option. Next one on your screen and your timer starts now. Time up. So we'll solve this. Last digit is 2, correct? So from 1 to 10, which cube has last digit as 2? It is 8 cube, right? 8 cube is 512. So 2 is the last digit of 8 cube. So 8 is the last number here. Then you divide in such a way that from your right hand side, you leave the last 3 digit. You need to ignore it. So what is left? Cube root of 21 is left. So it is closer to which of the cubes do you think? It is 2 cube, 8 and 3 cube, which is 27. So 21 lies between 8 and 27, correct? But you need to choose the smaller one. Smaller one is 8, correct? So cube root of 8 is 2. So 2 will be the first digit and this is your answer. So fourth one is the correct option. Thank you, students. So this is how you need to find the cube root of any number. But for that, first thing you need to know the cubes from 1 to 10, that is compulsory. And second thing, you need to follow that 3 steps. Okay. Then it is very easy to find the cube root of any number. So please do subscribe to my channel, like my channel, and do share my class with your family and friends so that with y'all they can also view my video and they can also learn from it. Bye, students.